Wild Alaska Kelp Co. crafts one-of-a-kind food products using locally harvested wild bull kelp and other unique Alaskan ingredients. Based in Juneau, Alaska, it is the first business to market the regional delicacy kelp salsa. The principal ingredient in all products is kelp, harvested sustainably in the pristine waters of the Inside Passage that surround Juneau. We hypothesized that local residents have a strong desire to consume foods that are sourced and processed in their community. Our hypothesis is based on underlying food insecurity in Alaska. 95% of our food comes from out of state and relies on a vulnerable and lengthy chain of supply to reach Alaska. In addition, we hypothesize that people want to eat foods that tell a story. Food is a memory, and people want to try something new. First, we set out to further refine our recipes. To do this, we made 15 separate batches and meticulously weighed each ingredient for repeatability. We invited a panel of 15 people to try the salsas with 3-part rubrics to score the salsas on texture, appearance, and overall taste. Out of this testing, 4 distinct flavors emerged as the clear crowd favorites. To test our hypothesis of consumer response and financial projections for production, we made a first batch of 1,200 units. We calculated a break-even point of 700 units and monitored our labor inputs. We set out samples and presented our branded labels and signage to a diverse local populace. We set out a survey for customers to add their email address to our list and indicate which flavors they preferred. After the first sales, we discovered that people really enjoyed the product. We learned which varieties sold in greatest volumes and which products did not. We observed that people were less interested in the health benefits of kelp and more interested in how we harvested it and where we sourced it. We added 250 emails to our list and started creating a loyal customer base. After learning that customers were more interested in how we harvested and processed the unique Alaskan ingredients than the health benefits of kelp, we changed our marketing strategy. We decided to focus our marketing efforts on sharing the story of our Alaskan ingredients, the people who harvest them, the amazing places they come from, and how we make the products. At our next sale, we displayed images to tell this story, and the results were evident. In just 2 days, we sold out of our inventory. After making over 2,000 units over the course of the summer, we realized that we would need more efficient equipment next year to scale our production. We talked with other food processors and identified key equipment that would not put us into great debt but allow us to grow. We also learned by talking to experts that there are more efficient methods for processing salsa that will cut our per unit labor by 40%. We used the business model canvas to simplify our needs and identify limiting factors. One of our limiting factors is access to kelp. We learned that kelp farming is currently being researched and tested in Alaska and offers a solution for our business's scalability. We have since then reached out to several Alaskan farmers and hope to source high volumes of kelp in the near future. We also identified the need of finding a channel to direct market our products. To do this, we will lease a space in downtown Juneau where we can access thousands of tourists each day and provide locals a consistent supply. We identified 2 key customer segments that can be reached through direct sales in Juneau: residents and tourists. In 2016, residents made up the majority of sales. These customers can provide base revenue throughout the year. In 2017, Juneau expects over 1 million visitors. This high volume of people represents expanded marketing opportunities. To reach our largest identified customer segment, tourists, We identified our key resources: strong branding of Alaska and the unique attributes of ingredients, a locally based, knowledgeable, and passionate team, and the connections and regulatory expertise to source Alaska's incredibly delicious edible resources. Here's a look at our current business model canvas. Wild Alaska Kelp Co.'s team is poised to capitalize on the demand for Alaskan foods. Both Matt and Leah have a passion for food and a joy in sharing the special edible delicacies that can be grown, harvested, and processed in Southeast Alaska. Matt has over 5 years' experience working as a permitting biologist with the Alaska Department of Fish and Game. Leah runs Grow Southeast, a food sustainability and economic development consulting business that works to localize the food system and support food-based entrepreneurs. Wild Alaska Kelp Co. is passionate about Southeast Alaska's incredible natural resources and the people who call this region home. We aim to stimulate rural economies by creating high-value products and working with small communities to manufacture products close to where these ingredients are sourced. Wild Alaska Kelp Co. is committed to empowering the local food industry, collaborating with local businesses, and working to provide well-compensated jobs to produce, manage, market, and sell products. Thank you.